My father was a mountaineer, fist like a knotty hammer. Now he was quick on his feet like a running deer, and he spoke with a Yankee stammer. Mother was merry and brave, and so she came to her labor, a tall green fir for a doctor grave, and a stream for a comforting neighbor. Now some are wrapped in linens fine, and some like a godling scion, and I was bedded on boughs of pine in the skin of a mountain lion. Some recall a white starched lap, and ewer with silver handles, but I seem to recall a coonskin cap and the smell of bayberry candles, and cabin logs with the bark still on, a mother that laughed at trifles, lank tall visitors brown as snuff with their long straight squirrel rifles. I can still hear them dance like a foggy song in the deepest of my slumbers. The fiddle squeaking the boots along, and my father calling the numbers. Quick feet shaking the punchin' floor, the fiddle squeaking and squealing till the dried herbs rattled above the door and dust rose up to the ceiling. Yes, some are lucky from dawn to dusk, and I was one so lucky to cut my teeth on the money musk and bloody grounds of Kentucky. When I grew tall as the Indian corn, my father had little to lend me, but he gave me his great old powder horn and a woodsman's skill to befriend me. So with a leather shirt to cover my back and a red-skin nose to unravel each forest sign, I carried my pack as far as a scout can travel. I lost my boyhood. I found a wife. She was a girl like a Salem clipper. She was tall and straight as a hunting knife, eyes as bright as the dipper. We cleared our first camp where the buffalo feed, and nameless streams were our flagons. And I sowed my sons like the apple seeds on the trail of the westward wagons. And they were right type boys, never sulky or slow, a fruitful, goodly muster. My eldest died at the Alamo. My youngest fell with Custer. Well, the letter that told of it burned my hand, but I smiled and said, so be it. But I couldn't live when they fenced the land. It broke my heart to see it. I saddled a young unbroken colt and rode him out in the day there. He threw me down like a thunderbolt and rolled on me as I lay there. And the hunter's whistle hummed in my ears as the town men tried to move me. But I died in my boots like a pioneer, with God's whole wide sky above me. And now I sleep in the heart of the fat black earth, and like the seed of a prairie thistle, it has washed my bones with honey and oil, licked them clean as a whistle. My youth returns like the rains of spring, my sons like wild geese flying. And I lay and hear the meadowlark sing, and take great content at my dying. So go play with your towns that you've built of blocks, those ones where you would have bound me. I'll sleep in the earth like a tired fox. My buffalo have found me.